tonight. Random shit. What up, though? When we ain't from Detroit, we are in Vegas live. That's what we doing, man. We gonna jump it right off. We not waiting for nobody to get in here. Let me check my audio real quick. Let me check my audio. Check, 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 check. Let me check everybody audio. Reggie good. Shay is good. Big Detroit is good. Big Theo, what's cracking?
What's good? What's good?
All right, you sounding good. Miss Beautiful Daphne, how you sounding? How you sounding over there down in the corner?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 how you doing? How y'all doing? So how y'all doing tonight, man? This evening in this Las Vegas weather. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. I
Good,
missed all
good.
y'all faces though.
Right. It's been a minute.
You miss us?
I miss your faces.
Right.
Well, yeah. My
Yeah,
motivation
yeah,
has
yeah.
been down. I ain't gonna lie.
And then you stood me up the other day, like, you know.
Well, I tried. I was thinking about it, but my shit been kind of low lately. It is what it is. But I don't want to start on no down point. Everybody else, man, look, talk to me, man. How y'all feeling, man?
Man, laying low, waiting for the next one. That's it. Laying low. Got to
Next,
rebuild.
you waiting on the next what? The next trip? Where you headed to next?
Well, I'm going to take my mama to Jamaica in June. Then I'm going to DR and Thailand and Africa this year.
Okay, all right, Mr. Traveler, Mr.
I
Traveler,
know.
Big Theo. What's going on in your neck of the woods, bruh?
Man, just working, staying low. Was laughing at you at ATM. Your critics is going off on you today.
Oh, I missed that.
Even my cousin, even my wife cousin, she jumping talking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? No, don't send no subliminals. If you're gonna shoot at me, shoot at me.
Man, she wrote
It
a
is what
paragraph.
it is.
She wrote a
Ain't
paragraph on
nobody-
you.
Yeah, you saw that shit. Ain't nobody defending him. I'm just stating my shit. It's like, what are you talking about? But it is what it is. It is.
Man,
what it is.
I be trying to get him to bite on me because I know him and I want to, shoot at him personally. Like, man, look at the mirror. Quit pointing at everybody else and look at yourself.
Right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Reg, how you feeling, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just getting over the cold, man. But I'm here. I'm here. Ready to roll.
You got that cold, man. Yeah, and we're gonna try to stay more consistent with this podcast, but like you say, we ain't gonna talk about that. Never mind. We're not
Reg,
gonna
you
take
don't want nobody's remedies?
Say it again.
Ask Reg, you don't want nobody's auntie, grandma remedies?
And you would
yeah,
have been better by now.
he said
Nope.
that.
I said, I'm not going to listen to them, and I ain't going to do them. So don't send them.
You're not
Wow.
gonna do
Got to get that concoction.
Why? You ain't got your own? Let's pass
Ain't
down.
no cure for the common cold. You can do everything you want, but ain't no cure.
Mm,
This is
But
a knockout punch for it.
right.
yeah, a nice hot toddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Did that?
That's all you
Yeah. If you name it, I did it. You name it, I did it. Still doing it.
Well,
so Red, you
maybe-
Red, you was trying a little bit of everything, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What you put in it?
E&J on one. No, just nothing. No alcohol on another. Starbucks for medicine balls. You name it, I've been doing it.
Jameson, you got to do the JMO,
What's
Hey,
that?
man,
the Jameson,
Oh, that's when I get them at the cannery. I get Jameson at the cannery, but I wasn't up there.
that Jameson hot
you want a
toddy.
real remedy, Reg? I got you. Suck on some feet.
Shit, I'm gonna be sick for the rest of my life then.
Hey,
Right.
little dirt
Right.
gonna heal you.
Hey, that fungus kill the germs, huh?
Everything, man.
No.
Okay. You know what? Oh, hold on, real quick. Hold on, man. Look, since tonight we just gonna be random freestyling, man. We're gonna be random freestyling. So if somebody say something and I think of something, I'm just gonna ask the question. Of course, we're gonna jump in real quick to this. I want to get y'all opinion on the King. I say King T. T.I. son King getting arrested and all that shit. Y'all about to say King T. But what's the he talking about sucking feet. Ladies and men, what's the biggest turn off? Like say this is a new person that you just got with, and y'all been talking for a while, men too, and they do something. It's like what the hell are you doing? Like, no, I don't do that. Have y'all ever had that happen?
Yes.
You mean sexually or just anything?
Yeah, it can be. It ain't got to be like y'all in the bedroom. It can just be. It can be like a certain kiss, a touch, anything.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can see. Go ahead. You go
No,
first.
I was cutting you off. I cut you off. That's what I said. Go ahead, Shay.
I was gonna say, for me, don't put your tongue in my ear. That's a no.
Wait a minute. What if he is whispering some of that good stuff to you?
Ew.
Right.
Ew, no. Mm-mm. And if it's like the first time, do not go down. Because if you're doing me the first time, you do everybody the first time.
Ooh.
Those are my things.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's yours. Anybody else want to volunteer this information? You're not required to volunteer the information. You can pass on it.
I can't think of it.
Mine ain't sexual, but if I'm around a woman and she spit on the ground,
That's done. Yeah. See. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Girl, it's
you be
plenty
surprised, Shay.
Really?
If she smoke a cigarette, it's over.
Detroit,
well.
Detroit, those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, she won't be around long.
yeah. No smoking. Mm-mm.
What did I just miss?
For me, is
Oh
when
my goodness.
you coming out the gate. You coming out the gate talking to me inappropriately sexually, and you don't know me like that. That's gonna leave me block.
Oh, how he's gonna really put it down, huh?
Yeah,
Change your world. Yeah.
You don't even know
Go
me.
sit down.
Right. That's a turn.
What G said, y'all been together a while. Ain't that what you said, G? Is it? Oh, you talking?
Well,
No, he said
I
talking.
said that it don't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to be sexual. Like Reg said, so we don't have to make it. It don't have to be necessarily be together for first of all, not for a while, because you may know this person a little bit by that time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Right.
But he did say talking. You guys have been talking, and this is the first time y'all
yeah, you
kind of
guys
like
are-
linked
yeah.
up together.
Right. Yeah. So nobody else want to volunteer that information?
I asked you to cash apple. Bye.
Right. Somebody said
DT?
cigarettes ain't cool. I get it, man.
What did I miss?
Repeat the question.
What was the question?
The question is, and this ain't verbatim, but what I'm saying is, like, what's your biggest turnoff? Well, I know you're married and you've been married for a while, but if you can go back and think, what would be the biggest turnoff? Like a chick, she does something and you like, well, like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Like what? It can be
Cigarettes and
sexual.
hot beer breath, man. Come on, man. Hot beer breath and cigarettes.
You have known that before that,
Hot
dear.
beer breath. I'm good.
Shit.
So you good on that? Okay. All right. Okay. Like I say, this is a random conversation, man. Thank you guys for joining us. And if somebody says something, we might just turn it into a topic. That's how we
Hey,
doing it
Dad.
tonight,
Hey,
man.
just want to ask the ladies a question. Y'all got y'all Usher, Chris Brown tickets?
Don't play with me because I was looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until next week.
Shay, Theo showed y'all how to get them. Theo showed you how to get them.
How to get him?
Hold on. Let me look up that picture. Hold on. I'm about to find this shit. Hold on.
I
That was
missed
funny.
that.
Look, I didn't even recognize who that was. I'm like, that was a funny.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Was it in
find
our
this.
groups? I sure missed it.
No, I don't think you put it in the group. I don't
Right.
think you did. Let me find it.
It was
here
on
is, right
Facebook.
here. Here it is right here. Let me share this screen. Give me a second. Now, ladies, here's the question, ladies. Ladies in the chat and everything. I think the question should be, what was dude name, Theo? Hold on.
Nate.
What was it?
Nate.
What would you like? How can I phrase this question? Y'all know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah. Go see Nate. Go see Nate. You want to go to the concert?
But what would make you go see Nate? That's the question.
Oh yeah.
Nate was.
What would
Nate
make
must be
you
a sugar
go?
daddy.
What would make you go see Nate?
Oh, yeah, Nate's a
With
sugar
Usher
daddy.
tickets, do it.
That's how you get the ticket, Shay. Shay, you know who that is?
No,
Nate
who
paying
is that?
bills.
Oh, from Set It Off.
Nate,
Set it off.
Sugar Daddy Nate.
Okay.
You know what I had to do for this money?
Shay, you ain't never seen Set It Off?
It's been a years.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
hold on, real
Rewatch, I
quick,
guess.
real quick. Somebody break down the scenario with Nate and was it Jada Pinkett?
Pinkett.
Yeah.
She was trying to help her brother get into college, and Nate said, "Come on over here. Let's help him get into college."
Right. They had to hit a lick yet. They had to hit a bank yet.
Yeah. And he got that was before her brother got killed. And she went and did what she had to for her brother, and he got killed.
Nate
Yeah.
say,
Oh, so
Nate,
that's Sugar
Nate-
Daddy.
Nate said, make me feel good. Then here go the money.
Hey,
Yeah.
wrote the check.
So
like
he's
it
the
was
OG,
nothing.
the OG
Yeah, yeah.
Sugar Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
OG Sugar Daddy. You got it.
But no, but what I'm saying is what like, and then I want to ask the fellas too. Even though I know this ain't gonna be the same for us, we have to think of something else. It had to be something different for us. For ladies, like what would be your Nate moment? Like what would you like if you're in dire need, like what would make you go this
What's
far?
gonna
Like,
make you sell your soul?
yeah, there you go. Thank
Oh, to not end up under the highway in
Oh.
cardboard box.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you just needed something. You needed something real quick.
You need
Yeah, I
that money.
need-
What's gonna make you sell your soul?
DT,
Again,
you ain't selling your soul. You selling something else.
Yeah,
listen,
Hey,
that
you selling
one,
your whole.
listen, that one
One of 'em.
paycheck away from being homeless. For me.
So one paycheck away.
No, you
So-
would do a
so-
whole lot for that. But if you go about to be homeless,
hold on. One pay. So
I'm just-
okay, what about when the next that one paycheck is only gonna cover one?
Right.
You gotta
one
go see
bill.
Nate again. Then you gotta go see Nate
no,
again.
you better go see Nate a whole lot before that.
You gotta go see Nate
Right.
again next month.
She gonna
You
see
gonna be
she gonna see
cooking
Nate
Nate?
for 6 months.
You're gonna be cooking Nate some steak and eggs.
Hold on, we got
Boy.
it from Daph. Daph ain't seen nothing.
Hey, Shay, I bet you'll be rubbing feet that night, won't you?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
if that's what he
She'll
wants.
rub Nate feet. She'll rub Nate feet.
Mm.
Nate say
I don't know.
Nate say he don't want none. He wants you to rub his feet for this money.
Right. You'll rub feet.
You know I need
Well,
this.
that'd
Nate.
be easy though, I guess.
Oh.
That'd be
He
easy.
said as soon as you get off from work.
Rubbing feet is a lot easier.
As soon as he take his shoes off. As soon as he take his shoes off, he gonna rub his feet. Ain't he been in the shower?
Yeah, hey, Detroit. He been walking around. He been walking at work with no socks on for 8 hours
Corn
Wait,
chips
do we-
and
in the summer.
corn
Do we
chips.
still have the picture up on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah,
it down.
oh, okay.
Why? You want to see it? You want,
No, I
you
was
want to
just-
take it down?
I was just wondering, like,
Oh,
Well, because Daphne never answered.
Nate Dogg.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what's your Nate moment?
Nate?
Mm-mm.
Chris Brown
What?
ticket.
Not
That was Shay moment, Dad. He said, "What's yours?"
yeah,
We got time today, Dan. We got time today.
come on.
I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all before. I'm coming to all of y'all before I do that. Go for me.
Go from
me.
We ain't got it.
But can I say
We ain't
something?
got
To be, can I say something to be fair?
Yeah.
They got Nate from somewhere. Some of our mamas, grandmas, aunties, cousins was visiting Mr. Nate way
Yeah.
when we were kids.
Yep, sir.
Right.
Not my mama.
Mister.
Oh,
We said Theo, Nate ain't come out of nowhere, huh?
Nate ain't
Right,
come out.
Mr.
That Nate role didn't come out of nowhere. I mean,
Right.
Oh, well, Nate's been around for a long time, y'all.
yeah.
So,
Long time ago.
They called him Jody.
Jody.
Shoot, Jody and Humble Job, what you talking
Jody
about?
and Mister.
Candy liquor.
somebody, a couple aunties or something. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No, we ain't talking about that, Daff. You got to go see Nate. What's your Nate moment?
When he said everybody knew somebody that had,
Oh, okay.
and I'm pretty sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
on down the line.
All right, so I want to switch it up. I'm sorry, Daff. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Daff. Finish.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Mm.
Okay, so I want to give the men a scenario too. So, men, have you ever had a stalker moment where you were so like into this girl and she broke your heart, and maybe you did a drive-by? Did you ever put some tires on flat? Did you like what was your stalker moment? Have you ever had any stalker moments as a man? Or stalker, or even stalker feelings like, man, I'm about to go. Be honest. Come on, we can talk. It could have been like 30 years
I already
ago.
went over that. I already went over that a couple.
Theo had one.
Oh, Theo had a stalker? Okay.
Yeah.
You had a
Theo was
stalker
jumping out
moment?
of bushes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang, Theo, jumping out of bushes, huh?
Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else with
Yeah,
stalker moments?
I had two of them. Yeah.
And I did a drive.
Hit the dead zone, DT.
Oh, DT in a dead zone. Look, ain't
DT don't
ain't that the worst feeling when you drive by the girl just and you see the new dude car like in the parking stall, and it's like, God damn.
Yeah, I went over a girl house before and she was getting ready to go on a date with a nigga and shit. Hurt my feelings.
You cried.
No, I ain't cried. No, hell no. I didn't
Hey,
cry.
Shay, in the car he did.
All right, I'm back.
But
I'm
did you
back.
color?
I'm back. Huh?
Okay, you hit a dead zone, so we didn't hear your stalker moment.
Okay, my stalker moment. I was dealing with a much older lady that was probably about 6-7 years older than me. And can you?
God, dog.
Oh, damn, man.
Hit that dead zone.
DT,
We heading to the house though. He just getting out.
Get your emergency pack.
No, but I was at the door. I was at the door with him, her, and her mama.
What you mean?
I was about 20. I just got out of the military. And, me and her, like, we got into it. And she said she was busy, so I went over to the house, and him and her was getting ready to go out. And I was at the door. We was all at the door. And I pushed him in there, and I said, you know what? Let me get my ass on up out of here.
What were you
know.
pushing him for? What
Yeah,
you
I
trying
was
to fight
hurt,
him
shit.
for?
I was
But it
hurt.
ain't his fault. But it's not his fault.
You right. You right. But I just pushed him. It didn't escalate to nothing. I wasn't going to hit her. I wasn't going to hit the woman.
And then you called her the next day crying.
No, I called her while soon as I walked to the car. Shit. I called her while I was on a date, too.
Look,
Oh,
That's
wow.
what
Okay.
if y'all don't have no stalker moments, as a man, have you ever felt like a sucker? Like, God damn, she got me.
Hey,
Right.
Detroit. Let me ask Detroit a question. Detroit.
How do you gonna skip my question? But go
No,
ahead.
hold on, G. This is comedy. Hey, Detroit, was you Anthony off dead presidents out the military?
Yeah, pretty much.
My bad, G. I just say.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Explain
Wait.
who Anthony was off dead presidents. If people that's coming across that, they may not know that scene. What happened?
You know, Anthony just got out the military. He going over there with his
Lorenz
kids.
Tate, right?
Lorenz
Yeah.
Tate. You know,
Yeah.
first time, old boy dropped the yard and say, "How my little baby girl doing?"
Yeah.
He pushed him down the stairs and put that thing in. Don't you ever disrespect me, and I'm just. He a meat butcher. They cutting back his hours. Oh man,
Right. That was messed up.
That was
Oh,
bad,
that was a bad. I felt bad for Lorenz.
Man,
Yeah, that was terrible.
That's a
all I
bad.
did for this
Look.
country. All I did for this country.
Right.
Okay, wait. Reg didn't answer the question. And you
Reg,
didn't
please.
answer the question, G.
Reg plead the fifth on all this.
I think
Reg has been a stalker in a few relationships.
Nah.
I've had some stalker moments, at least some
Man,
drive by.
everybody don't have a stalker moment when you can admit it.
Hey,
whether
G.
you-
Yeah. What's happening?
I got popped up on a couple of times, so I'm already know.
Gee, I had one more. I went by the girl house. Well, I rode by this nigga house. And the car, the car was sitting out there. She was over there so long, the whole car was covered in snow. I say she been over there a long time. The whole car was covered in snow.
Hey, Detroit, how you know where the brother live?
Because I seen his address in her book she showed me. She had showed me something in her book. I said, who address is this? Whose name is this? And I knew who it was. And there it was. I knew where the nigga lived. I rolled by about 30 times.
Hey, that's,
Yeah,
when,
that's-
hey, that's when gas was like 85 cents a gallon.
85 cents in Detroit. 85 cents. I was 21 years old.
See?
Man, I mean, I forgot the question I asked before
About-
that one.
hey,
Go
hey,
ahead.
Reg.
Have you ever felt like a sucker?
Hey, Reg, we all don't press *69 and call somebody so they wouldn't know who it was.
For sure.
What
Boy.
about emergency
Y'all probably
breakthrough? How
still
many
do
times
that.
you did emergency breakthrough?
Oh, we all done the emergency
What's that?
breakthrough.
What's emergency breakthrough?
Breakthrough, man. When you
Oh.
Vegas.
before emergency breakthrough was basically before they had call waiting, where you can get that beat. You call and bang,
Oh.
bang, the phone is busy. You like, hey, you call the
Oh.
operator here. I need to make an emergency breakthrough to
Oh,
this
okay.
so far. Then you'll be in the middle of a phone call, and then you will hear, we have an emergency breakthrough.
Oh,
from
that was
so-
years ago there, huh?
Hey,
Oh,
Detroit.
they say the name.
Detroit, don't be in that phone. Don't be on that phone, and it's your mama making that emergency breakthrough. And she told you what time she's gonna call out.
Calling from work.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Emergency breakthrough.
But
That's
we had our own phone, and my mama had her own phone.
Yeah,
Right.
eventually.
But
'cause they got
it
tired
was
of doing the
bad.
emergency.
The emergency breakthrough was bad when the person did not accept the emergency breakthrough.
Yeah.
accepting that shit. Hell no.
You getting a
I'm
knock at the
accepting
door
that
next.
bullshit.
You're right.
I'm not accepting that. But look, I mean, love, like puppy love was like real though, right? I think
sure.
puppy love was worse for men than it was for women.
I agree.
Cause men, look, I'm gonna talk about this one. I'm gonna go on and tell the story. Remember when I was messing with Yvette,
yeah.
right? Man, I remember I went down to the little swap meet. I bought the little jury and all that shit. I rode the bus down there and get that little bullshit ass jury I got. I was man, I'm like that was a sucker moment. That was the sucker moment of my I think that was the sucker moment of my career.
That was your last
No.
question. You say,
Yeah,
No,
I felt like a
because-
sucker.
Did you give her the
Oh.
jury?
Right.
Huh?
Did you give her the jury?
Yeah.
She
And what
stayed
happened?
with us for a minute.
This was like a little Valentine's. I remember it was Valentine's. I whipped out the little box and all that old bullshit, and I was like, yeah, she was a little cute chocolate ass girl. She was cute as hell. So I was kind of feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta go all out and shit. But man, oh man, that ended bad.
That's a whole nother, a whole nother.
So that's a whole nother podcast.
Oh man,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
Shay,
Man,
as a matter of fact, that was my stalker moment when I went. Remember, we went over to that apartment because I was so upset and mad. I was trying to get her to come outside, and we was trying to trick her. We were trying to trick her to come outside, but she would not. She would not fall for that shit. Cause I was hiding in the cut and all that shit. I had Shay working for me, like, hey, try to talk sweet to her. That was my stalker moment. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead.
DT, tell us yours, man. You got reception.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I dating this older woman. She was about 7 years older than me. And I was playing games with her, having other women. One day she's telling me don't come by. So I'm like, something going on. So I went by there and she wouldn't open the door. And I'm beating on the door because I know she in the house. So I go to the back window, and back then you had the blinds where you can see through the little cracks. I can see his feet.
back
and
blew
her
out.
feet.
Oh, hold on. You can see his feet. What?
His feet and her feet, they in the bed. I'm like, oh man, broke my little heart, homie. It was all
back blew out.
bad.
Hey,
She had
hey,
already had her back blown out. They sitting there laying down, coming up. Oh,
They
man,
sleep
it was all
up.
bad.
hey, DT, did you sit in the
Yeah.
car for a minute, just sit outside? Like, damn.
That's all you can do, player. You sit there for a minute. Shit, let me call the other bro. Let me head to her house. Shit.
Hey, hey, you go. Hey, DT, you went to their house sad. What's wrong? Nothing. Woo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we done all done been through something in
Life-
our lifetime.
Look, and the thing is, I think like some of these stories, like if young people come across it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not the end of the world, right? It's a I'm not sure if everybody up here has had like a true broken heart and how bad that shit feel. It's like you be thinking it's the end of the world. And I'm not sure if it's like that for everybody. That's how that shit felt to me. And some
then
not
you
every,
look
not,
back.
not every relationship is like that, but some relationships, when that heart is crushed, and I'm not sure if it's the same for women and men, But you can. I'm letting everybody know you can rebound, but it takes time.
And like you
But
say, G,
the funny part is, I'm sorry, Reg, go ahead.
like G was saying, we told our stories and none of them ended in nobody doing any harm to the other person. You moved on and things got better. But go ahead, Shay.
I was gonna say the thing is, I mean, I've had my heart broken. Like you feel sick. Like life is not gonna go on, and then today, like now, you can look back and laugh, or ask yourself, like, why? Like, ew. Like it
I
was like
think-
an ill music.
I
Moment.
think women get that ill feeling. Men have
Yeah.
never had that ill feeling.
Yeah. Like G
You
say,
can. If you
like-
you can, if you look back and you see that person now,
unless
and
the
you're
woman
like,
just
what was
unless
I
the woman
crying?
is just unless the woman is too far gone. But if I don't,
But
I
you can
think
see that woman now and look and go, why was I crying and all upset or
yeah,
what
okay.
that?
I
I have a story. So
Go ahead, let's talk about it.
So when y'all talk about that, man, I had my mama call, and it was boys to men, end of the road. I had my
End of
mama
the road.
yeah, you say you had a hard car or hard call.
No, I had my mama
All right.
call
Okay.
and say that I ain't mean it. Hey, I had that little white cassette single, Boys to Men. Remember End of the Road? Was
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
on his own. And I kept playing it and flipping it over and playing it. and
Oh
flipping.
man,
Yeah,
yeah.
You was
Look,
far gone.
Mom's was your hype man, huh?
man. Hey, mama, tell her I ain't mean it. Please. Hey, mama, she'll answer the phone for you.
bring your mom. Yeah, bring your mom into it. That was you really think that was like we thought that was a good strategy back in the day. You know,
Yeah.
especially if her and the mom was cool.
Right.
You know what I
Mama-
mean? If they
Mama
was
makes
cool,
strategy worse, man.
right?
Shit, not knowing mama don't understand. I told you that boy wasn't shit.
Man.
Hey Shay, hey Daffy, have y'all ever had a brother say he's gonna kill himself over y'all for some reason?
Don't lie.
Yep.
And what y'all do? Y'all
No.
call and try to get him help?
No, they
I
told him
never
go ahead and do
went
it.
through that.
Damn, Brad.
Yeah,
Daphne-
they told him
Daphne
they told him to jump.
definitely did.
Jump.
Daff, what you do, Daff? You being quiet. Talk to me, Daff. Come on, what's going on? What you do,
Go
Daff?
do it. Go do it.
Like you say, young. That's young, but I'm like, you better call that hotline.
Damn.
So,
'Cause you won't put that on me.
I had a girl that was
But
gonna
yeah.
kill herself.
Damn.
What you do?
what was she
Well-
really?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was on the force, right? And I called her. She says, you know, I told her I was through with her. So she kept playing Waiting to Exhale. So her apartment was in the same place, that same area I worked in.
Wait,
So
the
we went
movie?
over there. Huh?
The movie?
No, she was playing the song Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Or she?
Yeah, the one that's a popular. This one that whatever popular on that. So that she kept playing it over and over.
The Mary J.
Yeah,
Blige.
Whitney Houston one. Yeah. So we go over there to the apartment. I was working, so we got to the apartment. You could hear the music outside the door, and I didn't have a key because I gave her a key back. So at the time, I had to get supervisor, permission. We had to kick the door in. She had a knife in her hand, laid in the bed with the gas on.
Damn.
And we had to take her to a mental hospital. I said, "You silly ass! Now I got to take you to a mental hospital."
Right.
Hey man, you licked that thing good, did you?
Boy, hey, I was young too.
I love
Had them eyes rolling.
Boy, hey, I say, God, dog, girl, you gonna kill yourself? I said, that's a fuck that.
Hey, but on a serious note, if anybody been on social media on this topic, I don't want to use the right word, so we won't get no flag. Have y'all noticed a lot of young men been unaliving females lately behind breakups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we sitting here, we comical and joking, but when I guess she must take care of him because when they say no, he coming back unaliving everybody, even the goldfish.
I mean, I've seen a couple of it hasn't been proven, but the one the couple that was on that ship, he said, or the boat or something. He said she fell off the boat.
But that was a little ass boat too.
There's that one, and then there's another one.
Man, Shay,
Or the one she hung herself or something. She had the black girl.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
seeing a
yes,
lot.
yes.
The white boy.
I've been seeing a lot of them where
He proposed to her, so we still don't know how that went left.
Yeah, they was in Africa or something when they did.
But girl, you should.
but it's crazy. You've been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of them where it's been going on with the kids in the house.
Right.
And the
That
kids,
rejection is some powerful shit.
That's been going on for years. I had a cousin killed like that back in the day. She stayed with her boyfriend. They got into an argument. They was drinking, and instead of her going home, she laid there with him. And he was drunk. He woke up. He was still mad. He stabbed my cousin 125 times and hit her head with a hammer.
Damn, that nigga had rape.
He had rape. And all she had to do was leave, but she stayed there with him. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But they go crazy shit.
Yeah, I've been noticing that lately, and I'm like, man, it's a lot been happening in the city. Like,
yeah,
youngster, just move on, go on. You can get DJ Quick say you can get that faster than a Big Mac. Like,
right.
Hey, I guess you ain't got no job, and she said it's time to go. Get out. No,
get that hustle on.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
These youngsters don't want to work no more. These youngsters don't want to work. They don't want to work. And it's right there at their fingertips. We'd have to go to the yellow pages, wait for a phone call or something to come in the mail. All they can do is get an email, but they don't want to work.
Man,
not to change up a little bit, but another thing, Theo, been going on. These youngsters stealing these cars and getting into car accidents. You know what I'm saying? Having pistols with them.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Reg. And we spoke on it before on that same subject. They putting these cell phones on purpose inside the penitentiaries, and them youngsters think they finna go in there and party.
Yeah,
man, they telling everything.
You ain't gonna be TikToking in there.
Nah, well, you go TikTok, but you ain't showing when he say, "All right, now I need that money back."
Hey, look, real quick, man. I knew DT from somewhere. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
Y'all brothers, long lost brother.
Run it.
I couldn't put my finger on it, man.
Run it.
Hold on.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, can't hear.
Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm glad y'all can't hear it because I was about to mess up the whole thing.
No, go ahead, man.
Hold on. Let me share this screen. See. Where the hell is it at? Okay, there it is right there. This is why I knew he played in something, man.
I knew you were.
Yeah, that's not a lie.
DJ Pooh.
Oh wow!
Hey, that's why he's having my service. He's still in that Ford Escort.
You know I wouldn't trip. The one I let you use a couple of weeks ago. What I've been asking about.
Right here, homie.
You know you wanted it back, homie. It's right here. Follow me, homie. It's just a few cars. Just keep it down at my house. Cool.
Damn, DT, my bad, man. I had to slide that in on you, bro.
That ain't nothing new right there. I didn't heard.
No, trust me. I know we get all the light skin jokes and all that.
Yeah, all
hey, DT,
day.
real quick. Hey, look, how did it go the other day, man? On Tuesday,
Man,
how did it go?
Everything went good. We got it shot. We didn't go live with it, but we did get it shot. I went on my man to clean it up so I could take a look at it and see how everything went. So
okay, all right, that'll work.
Not bad for the first one. Not bad for the first one.
I definitely want to try to get down there again if try to offer any help that I can offer.
I'm throwing you in the line.
It's already in the barbershops. I heard it's Saturday.
On Saturday.
I heard about it Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we went in there. We did it on Monday. Everything, like I said, everything for the first time. A couple things to work on. Slick, who was that? Slick Rick.
What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
What up, Slick?
Slick, what up,
Yeah.
though?
Oh, yeah,
What's going on, man? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you had going on. Go ahead, brother.
He got
Changed your hairstyle, didn't you?
Wait, hold on. What do I DT? I'm lost. What am I missing?
So I did my first podcast at the barbershop. I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
bring the barbers union back together. So I'm trying to unite barbers and everything and put some content out there and hopefully start getting barbers in there to help out with the thing so we can start doing something major. We can start
Oh,
doing
nice.
takeovers, things like that. But I was calling Reg to help me out with a couple of things. I was trying to get him to come down. I mean, call G to come down and help us out. He wasn't able to make it, but he was able to send me some of the things that I needed. So everything went good, though. But I'm going to definitely have y'all on the show. It's going to be some fun stuff. Shay, I'm going to really need you. I really, really, really am going to need you.
Why do you really? I'm scared now.
Well, I got a little thing that I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna need your input as well. So I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna need you.
All right.
Hey,
Congrats.
she only
Thank you.
drinks Flitz malt liquor.
No. That's so old
J-Mo,
school.
and J-Mo.
Listen, that's so old school. I'm just saying.
She on her wine.
Rick,
DT.
real.
On her
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Pinot.
Rich. Go ahead, Rich.
DT, question for you. You say you're trying to bring the barbers union back. I know years ago there used to be no barbers cutting on Sunday. Was that part of what you're trying to bring back, or was that just something else?
I mean, barbers are gonna do what they got to do in order to take care of their rent, man. You know, people gonna cut 7 days a week if they got to, but
Right.
you know, the real barbers, we just gonna do our 5 days and we gonna rest on our 2 days.
Okay.
So you know, it's some realists out there, and it's some that's like, I don't care. I'm gonna cut whatever, whenever, however, whatever. Hey, do your thing, but you will burn out.
Yeah.
You will burn out.
Hey,
So-
DT, you mind if I put your business out here, man, a little bit?
Put it out there. Put it out there. Then I want to ask. Since we're on this barber stuff, I want to ask him some questions. Go ahead.
Hey, y'all do know, man, my man DT cut a bunch of the Raiders, man.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Nice.
That's good.
I'm on
Nice.
season 5
But-
with them. And Theo, I didn't get to tell you this, but I will be traveling to Pittsburgh to take care of coaches that used to be Raiders that are now Pittsburgh.
No, you did
coaches.
tell me that. You told me that
Okay.
last time. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be moving around to them, and then I'll be going up to Frisco to take care of a couple coaches as well. So I'm a different kind of barber. I move around. Shay knows about me. I used to cut at the Win. I was the barber over there for 6.5 years. I'm a 5-star, 5-diamond barber. Nobody knows what that means unless you in the world of mobile standards or the world of Forbes standards. So I created what they know as luxury barbering. I put it on a whole nother level. It's just in the regular barbershops, there's no need. We just we get to be who we are, and that's literally it. But when you in that 5-star, 5-diamond world, it's an ass kissing world, to be honest.
DT,
So-
what was
Okay,
what was
real
that-
quick.
What
Nah,
was that
nah.
first shop, Wigwam in Eastern? That 5. What was the name of that shop?
Headhunters. That was my shop. On
Yeah, that's
Eastern
what I
and
say.
Wigwam.
The
Yeah,
first one, the first luxury shop. The first one.
Headhunters.
Okay, but since we on some barber stuff, real quick, we ain't got to stay on it long. I want to ask the question because I see a lot of barbershops popping up here in Las Vegas now. We got multiple barber schools and all that, and everybody's putting out these students. Can do you guys fire barbers like, nah, you just ain't cutting it? Are you guys just trying to get that booth rent? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't cut. So why would a barbershop owner let somebody come in their shop that can't cut? You're getting complaints. How do you guys handle that?
Well, to be honest, it goes a couple ways. Barbershop owners, they're master barbers. So for every master, you can have 2 barbers. I mean, you can have 2 apprentices to each master barber that's in the shop. No more than a maximum of 6 apprentice barbers. So at some point in time, your apprentice barbers are gonna start feeling themselves like, I'm better than everybody in here. I think I'm ready to do my thing. Well, after 5 years, after you take your next test, which is your registered barber's exam, you're allowed to go open a barbershop. So a lot of them will go open a barbershop directly across the street from you or caddy corner across the street from you. Then a lot of them, if they don't like the owner, they get a little butt hurt they'll go open a barbershop right across the street from the owner because they feeling some kind of way. Kind of like, I know how to run this business better than you know how to run this business. Well, go ahead and do your thing, because at the end of the day, you still got to pay that rent no matter what. So with some barbershops, yeah, it's going to be booth rent. With some barbershops, it's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be commissioned. And then you got these new barbers that comes into the game. I'm going to a solar salon. I ain't working for nobody. I'm going to do my own thing. That's fine. That's cool. Go and do your own thing. But you can't really do it until you become a registered barber. Because number one, you have your own barbershop. If the state board don't come approve that barbershop, you're going to get fined. And that fine is going to run into the thousands because you're doing something illegal. Now, if you operate in a shop and you have no license, you're completely illegal. Then you got some barbers that's renegading. They don't have a license. They don't have anything. But they come into your house setting up shop, cutting hair here, cutting hair there. So now it's running crazy. It's running rampant. And the number one thing that I had learned a long time ago, dude had already said this. When these barber schools start opening, it's going to flood the market with barbers. It did.
Right.
And that's what it's doing right now.
That's what I saw.
The market.
Even though I don't get I shave my shit now, but I wanted to ask that question. I don't want to go too deep. Did anybody want to ask any questions about the
I do. So the solar salon. So by a barber going to a solar salon, wouldn't that be the same as you're paying like booth rent because you're renting that room? Either they have that private room or they're renting a chair.
Yes,
station.
it would be considered the same thing as booth rent because the solar is they're the main holder. Basically, they're renting out spaces to everybody. So yes, they're subleasing you a space in order to work within their frame in some sense. So they're charging you about $300-350 a week to work in one of those. Yeah.
Okay.
But most of your barbershops are $300-350, some $400, depending on how much stuff they're supplying to you in order for you to do what you got to do. So
that makes sense why, when it comes to the barber world, why the prices have went up so high.
Well, the clippers that we get, the products that we use, the razors that we use, the price of all that stuff went up. So you got to kind of figure that into the price. What I've learned it makes sense, but what I learned a long time ago, you value at $1 a minute. Look at it from that standpoint. Now, and another way to look at it is you're gonna pay that much for a tank of gas. What's the difference between me and gas?
Well, because I was trying to figure out how haircuts went from like, I don't know, back in the day, like $50,
$14, $10, $14,
right? And now
$12,
and now it's $100. But
Free
you buy
haircuts.
these clippers. You buy these clippers, but those clippers, a good set is going to last you a while. I mean, I do understand you have to sharpen them every now and then.
You gotta get blades.
What does sharpening have to do anything, Shay? What is you? Why did you throw that in there?
What I'm saying is no, because DT said the price of clippers, but my thing is you have clippers. Those clippers are going to last you for, I don't know, maybe 10 years or more.
Yeah, but the replacement blade is going to cost
no, Shay. We don't know what you're saying. Let's get Shay
up to $75
for a bad question. No, I'm joking.
Wait, you said $75 for a blade.
Real quick. Hold on.
That goes on the clipper.
Look, real quick. I don't want to cut y'all off, but the barber conversation, that's a whole separate show.
You're right.
Some of the people might want to know these questions.
No. And say no. Here's what I'm saying. It's a great topic. Because I really want to know about that, like, because especially for the young people that want to come up and be barbers. Me, what I'm telling DT, like, I really want to go into depth with that. Like, what is the steps for the young people to get started? But we'd be here all night on that if we go there.
We would. And another thing Theo didn't know about, I'm a state board proctor, so I'm responsible for testing young men and young women.
Or what I say and went right into something.
But I'm just throwing that little nugget out there, man.
Throw that nugget. Go ahead, DT.
But we missed it.
Go ahead, DT. Throw that nugget, DT.
Proctor, I'm responsible for people testing coming into the barber game. So if you want your barber's license, when you come in there to test, you're gonna see me.
See, exactly. So
Okay,
that's
I like
so,
it.
see, we need to have a separate show just based strictly on that, how to become a certified barber and how to become good at it. Don't
Go to
just
school.
just no. You like they
School
teach
teach
you
you
see
the
what I'm saying,
basics.
Shaggy? Okay, but anyway, look, real quick. I want to jump to Slick real quick. I want to welcome Slick real back. Slick back. I want him
Him
to
named
go
Slick
into
back.
what he's been doing and Slick, what's cracking, man?
What's going on, man? Yeah, sorry, my energy is low. I'm still doing my taxes. I got to
Wait,
make
you're doing it. Wait, you're doing it, or you have? I hope somebody doing them.
No,
for
I
you.
have to get things prepared for my tax lady.
That's why you always supposed to have like the big envelope to put everything in there, so you don't have to search. Because
They know because it's
today's
hard
the
for her to find them.
deadline.
It's hard for her to find them $15,000-$20,000 hits she be taking.
So I've been dealing with that all day. That's why I'm tired, and plus I'm still finishing that movie. Believe it or not.
Oh,
Hey, Reg, he ain't got no arrowhead. He got a different water.
Right.
Look at that. You know
You
what?
ain't got
I
that
almost
hairpiece
didn't
no
pick it
more.
up. I almost didn't pick it up because I said they're gonna talk shit.
You
These
damn
was
right.
on sale.
is that
Yeah.
Avion? What is that? Or is
It's
that what is
Avion.
that? Avion is
Avion.
disgusting.
Put
I
your
don't like it.
contacts in.
What?
Put your
How?
contacts in.
I don't like the taste. I don't like the taste of Avion. I don't like the taste of Fiji water.
Arrowhead.
Those
Shay,
two don't
Arrowhead.
have any
we
flavor.
know you're picky. Shay, we know you're picky. So Slick, is there anything you want to promote right now or not just yet? Anything you want to send anybody to? Not just yet right now?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay.
The
All right.
film
Okay.
will probably be out soon, but I'll let you guys
Okay.
know when.
All right.
But
We
can-
will
can-
jump into that. Go ahead, Shay.
But can I say, for the some of us that was in a group, he did put out there, he did a screening for the film he was working on. And I will say it wasn't completely finished, but it was amazing. He did great. It was very,
Okay.
very interesting. So
Hey,
when
Reg,
it comes
you-
out,
Reg, you
you
enjoy
guys
the
have to-
screening?
Oh no, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's all I was trying to get at. I didn't either. All right.
I'm saying I went, he put it in there. It was in the group.
I know it
No, it's-
was, but why you going about it?
So,
No, it's cool.
but anyway,
Yeah, it'll be available
was
for
good.
everybody.
See,
Okay,
Theo,
yeah.
why you
Okay.
trying to start shit, man?
Because I got time today, man. I'm always
Theo-
on my time. Me and my
Okay.
Theo,
Now,
And
I
that's
gotta give
damn
a shout out.
good.
I gotta
Hold
get this shout out real fast to the Las Vegas Aces. We're gonna start with Asia today, getting that 3-year, $5 million contract.
oh, go ahead, girl.
Chelsea
Oh,
Gray
okay.
getting her 3-year, $1.5 million contract, and Jackie Young getting her 1 year, 1.9, and Jewel Lloyd 3-year, 2.5. And let me say, because I am a basketball girl, NBA, WNBA, they done picked up Kennedy Carter, who's a beast. If y'all don't know who she is,
Picked up who? Picked up who?
Kennedy
Daffy-
Clark.
Daffy
Clark,
kinda-
Kennedy Clark.
breaking up.
Yeah.
Is Daffy
They
kinda
blackballed
breaking up
her
to
last
y'all?
year when
Yeah.
they released her from the sky. They blackballed her for a whole year. She was over playing in China, but the Aces, Las Vegas, picked her ass up. And yeah, while they put the pieces together, y'all better be ready. Our girls done got paid.
What about
And-
Dana? Don't forget about Dana.
Hold on, real quick. Daff, I'm not sure you're kind of buffering. We can hear you, but you're kind of choppy. But let's give it a big congratulations.
To all the Aces women for getting their pay.
Listen,
Yeah.
the Las Vegas Aces, hopefully they can repeat, right? They won it last year, right?
Yep, twice, back to back.
Okay, back to
No,
back.
it
Hopefully,
went back to
hopefully
back.
repeat.
Well, they did back to back, and then they won another.
The women are getting their money. So congratulations to the WNBA players getting up into the millions. Even though I'm joking. But
Hey, Gee, one more since we're on WNBA. I want to send a shout out to my boy Lamar Bigsby, his daughter from Detroit. They from Detroit with the Centennial. She got drafted by the Portland Fire. They got traded to the Connecticut Sun the other night. She went to Centennial. They live out here in Las Vegas. So congratulations to her and her dad.
let's give them some hand claps, congregation. Let's give them some hand claps. I got a question for y'all, right? Damn, I've done and cut the whole computer off this right there, man. How important is your circle, right? How important is your circle? And when do you when do you realize you have to kind of eliminate people from that circle? Is your circle like do you like is your circle too big? Is your circle like do you even need a circle? Are you a solo artist? Are you a loner?
Everybody needs a circle, I think.
Everybody needs a circle.
Okay. Let's start right there. Everybody needs a circle. Why?
Because you everybody needs a tribe. You know, I don't care what it is and what you're doing. It can be, and you need different tribes, right? You got your tribe, your professional tribe. You guys are all interested and you guys all make money the same way. Or you might have your video game tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like cats that you go game with or golf with or bowl with or what have you. But I think everybody, because, you know, you're born into a family. You don't get to choose your family members. But you create an extended family that you do choose. And all of us, we have our family. We love our family and whatnot. But we also have friends, brothers and sisters that we have chosen to share parts of ourselves that we have in common. And so I think it's very important. Your network is your net worth. If you know, I know you guys have heard it said, show me who your friends are, I'll tell you where you're going. You know what I'm saying? If you people would like to say, well, no, just because he's like that doesn't mean I'm like that. I don't know if you could coexist like that unless you're on a similar frequency. So anyway, that's my
DT.
Man, he just said it best. You gotta have, I got my barber tribe. Outside of that, I got my bowling tribe. You gotta have different tribes. You need people to keep you uplifted. Need people, to uplift as well. I got my spiritual family. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people I deal with, but my circle is not big in some sense, but it's big enough to where it's in control. It can't spiral to get completely out of control. And I've surrounded myself with very positive people. I don't deal with negativity. And if negativity is approaching, I avoid it as fast as possible because I'm floating on a cloud right now and I want to continue that.
But DT, let me ask you this question. I'm gonna let everybody else go. And Slick. What if one of your circle members introduces this negative person into the circle, or are you guys on the same frequency where that wouldn't happen? All right.
Yeah.
Yes, in some sense, we're on the same frequency. But then if you know that person's going to be a problem, you bring it to the person that brought that person in to let them know this is going to be a problem. Let me know when the problem's gone. I'm going to be over here.
Okay.
You can see it. They may not see it. But if you're a real friend, you will let them know.
All right. Anybody else want to jump in on that circle question?
Man, I'm a Libra, man. I do my own thing, man. I mess with who mess with me. Plain and simple.
Red,
Right.
you got a circle. So you trying to tell me you don't have no circle?
He does.
G, you know me. What's my circle?
I'll tell you.
I don't. You got a circle, Reg.
I mess with who mess with me.
I got
Red.
a triangle.
I see where you coming from.
But
I got a
Reg,
triangle.
you seem like you and your brother seem like this.
But he said
Yeah.
family. He said G said family.
Right, but your tribe, you might have like different tribes, but he's your tribe right there.
Family is automatic.
You guys
can't, like they
not,
say,
no,
you can't pick your
automatic.
family.
You can't. Oh, you can't pick it. Okay. All right.
No, you
Well,
can't pick family.
yeah, brother don't count. Yeah.
okay. Well, you guys know, I mean, my brothers know my tribe. And my tribe we're like this.
No, they not. No, they not.
Yeah. How they not? How they not? I'm just saying we're like this. And when something happens,
you know what, Shay,
there.
you know what, Shay, you're right. I apologize. I'm sorry. You guys might be like this, right? But what happens when things in a circle go bad? Like when a circle member, because you have a big circle. Like Shay, would you consider your circle huge, large?
It is, but at the same time, there are some of us that are kind of like a little, I want to say, closer.
Click it.
It's just we have this circle, my sister circle, but then of course in that circle I have my best friend that knows everything, and the rest of these girls might not know certain things. But when it comes down to it, listen, they are like, when I say ride or die, they are ride or die. You've seen them. You've seen them when our daddy passed and my mama passed. They're just there, you know?
Do you
When
guys have a conversations?
there.
We need to eliminate this person from the circle.
No, because there is nobody in our circle.
There's nobody that's doing nothing that bad like they have to be eliminated.
No.
Okay, all right.
And if they are, it's not, they're doing something outside of us. You know what I mean? Nobody's done anything.
So y'all
to
gossiping about that
us.
person. Okay, I get it. Daph, you wanna
You're so messy.
Wow, G.
Right. My
Go ahead,
circle,
Daph.
it's a triangle, and yeah, you can get voted off my island all day, every day.
damn it. You
Wait,
Ain't got
Daph,
Daph,
wait.
why you voting people off your island?
Because at a certain point, at a certain age, I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Daph, we can't. Your audio is terrible today.
Yeah,
I think it's
keeps
phases.
cutting
I think
out.
it's phases.
Huh? You can't hear
I
me?
think it's.
I hear it.
It cuts. It cuts some parts. You kind of like
You
chop,
got like a little
kinda-
reverb there.
A reverb? What's wrong? All right.
So, Daph, you're saying your circle, you don't have like that dependable like circle, like even if it's just 3 of y'all, 4 of y'all that you know you could depend on no matter what.
No
that,
more. Not no
that you
more.
could call right now.
Not no more.
So when you say not no more, to me, what? How long was that friendship of that circle?
Oh, years. Years.
So how
Years.
does a friendship of years? How does that just kind of like dissolve? Like you outgrow each
Yeah.
other?
When you're giving passes and passes for behavior and underhanded backstabbing, and you're revealing some shit that I don't really let down my guard and share a lot of shit. And when I do, you betray that.
I have
And
I have a
I
question.
Absolutely.
forgive you.
I got a question for Daphne, if I may.
Go ahead.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Daph, so did these behaviors just manifest, or had they been ignored for some time before you finally decided you just had too much?
Right. I had let a lot of stuff pass. Especially when it's something sacred, or if I'm sharing, and I'm not a sharer. So if I'm revealing something close to the vest to you and you betray that, and then especially to somebody that's outside of the circle, and it gets to somebody else, it gets to my sister, that gets to come back to me. Okay, I gave you a pass, but then you continuously do this, and you continuously do shit to blame shit on the alcohol. Now then y'all have the circle is starting to have a side-by conversations about me. And that shit is okay. Nah, graveyard ready.
So would you say that's not really like a good friend? That's not like a best friend. Like, how can you consider somebody that does that a friend?
It turned out not to be. But like I said, how long was I going to keep giving passes, and how long was I going to let? I had to remove myself and remove y'all, because I'm not going to be the topic of y'all side-by conversations anymore. So go live y'all life through somebody else, because it won't be me.
But how many years did you give those passes? For how long?
The friendship was, let's see. It depends on which friendships you talk about, girl, because it's a couple.
So okay, hold
on. We ain't about to go to no therapy session here, right? We got some other people that need to answer the damn questions. No, not you, Dad, but these questions are leading into. That's where we're going.
Well, what's the point of asking a question if we can't get the deets? I was just, because we were talking about a circle.
Okay,
and
y'all.
To me, a circle,
you know what? I'm a single both of y'all out. Y'all can just talk. We gonna start another show. Now I'm joking. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. To me, when you say a circle, for me, a circle is like you're like tight. Like that's your ride or die. That's like right now. If I need you, I could depend on you to show up right now. And my question was like, you can't what?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So my thing is she's Daphne's giving these passes. So my next question was going to be, why give the passes when you felt disrespected?
I addressed him, but once again, I'm like Reg, we air signs. I'm gonna forgive you, but then okay, But then on down the line, you keep doing it and doing it. Okay, now it's enough. It's enough. Enough is enough. And even my niece, she just talked to me. She said, "Dad, you was a girl." I said, "I am a girl. I'm ride or die for who I rock with." I'm like, Reg, if I rock with you, I rock with you. I'm ride or die. You call me, you need me, say, okay, I need you to roll. I'm sneakers and sweats ready to go, no questions asked. But when some things are being said and you can't come to me about what's being said or can't have a conversation with me, and you can go off outside the circle or even in the circle, I can't fuck with that shit no more. I'm getting too old. And I'm not.
Theo, how about your circle, bro?
My circle is I'm Bumpy Johnson, and every Bumpy Johnson needs a Frank Lucas.
I can't.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you got your Frank Lucas, then you got your other people around you. And there it is.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's in phases because all my friends I know over 50 years, they back in Detroit. I came out here. I went to the military, then I came out here. I guess, Republic Service, you had a little circle, but, out of sight, out of mind. So I just roll by myself. I got a few traveling buddies, and that's it. I roll by myself.
Right. And I'm gonna go into it just briefly. And like going back to what Slick said, yeah, I think you need a circle, but you have to be real
careful,
particular on who you put in that circle, right? I don't consider everybody within my circle. Now I have people that I mess with, but I don't consider them within my circle group, certain things that I share things with, because some people are just toxic. Some people are just toxic to what you're trying to accomplish. If you got certain goals in mind, you know what I mean? So you just have to be, to me, it just kind of all depends on what you are about in life, you know what I'm saying? And what your circle consists of. We all have that toxic person or that person that energy vampire that we talked about, like on the podcast, maybe about a year ago or something like that. But the one thing we really have to do, we have to look in the mirror and see if we are the toxic person that's in the circle. We really have to ask ourselves, like, shit, is it me?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Am I the one that's the person that's on? I'm on the outside for a reason.
But if I remove myself from this shit 2-3 years, why are you still bringing my name up? So it ain't me. If you put
as long as you can stand on that, and Daff, I wasn't pointing you out. I'm talking to everybody on the panel.
I'm just saying. And then real relationships hold you. It's accountability. If I come to you, like me and my girl Donna, we can have a conversation. We're gonna hold each other accountable for some shit and we can move forward. But if I come to you and you deflecting and blaming it on alcohol and shit, you can't keep blaming that shit on alcohol because you running your mouth, or you saying some whack shit out of your mouth because you drunk. I'm like, no, come on now. I can't do that no more. We too old.
Alcohol increases the chances. You know that, right?
True that.
Yeah.
So can I have like a question.
Go ahead.
And this is just, I'm switching kind of like the subject as far as are any of you the type of person that can like somebody, they could be your friend, and then they do something to you and you could just cut off, like you're just like completely done?
Yep.
Like completely done, like no feelings.
Real quick. Say that. Frame that again. Maybe I'm not. So let me see if I understand you. So you trying to say you cool with somebody, right? Y'all good friends, right? Tight, and they can do something that totally violates,
or not even tight,
not
just
even tight.
Friends.
They can do something that violates you, that you totally
don't
like. I'm done. I'm gonna cut them off.
Exactly. Because remember we had this conversation about how sometimes people can just not like somebody just for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
That conversation we had the other day.
Okay.
But I gotta say, they gotta be the severity of it. So how severe it is. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes, but if you make a severe mistake, you know what I mean?
And then even if they come and apologize to you, you can't find it if they say, Reg, you know what? My bad. I was wrong. And I know I was wrong.
Reg forgives. Reg used to be like that. Reg changed. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Reg. Right.
I
Because
forgive. Yeah, I forgive.
Reg was like that at first. Reg's like, I'm not. Reg quick to cut somebody off. I let him tell it. Go ahead, Reg. I'm talking.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I grew, but it still depends on the level of what you did. It's the level. I can forgive you, but I still can't fuck with you if it's severe. Something small. All right, man, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But Reg, at that time, you did think that was severe.
Yeah.
You thought that was severe, and I'm like, I was looking back, even back then, and we ain't saying no names or no shit like that. I'm like, Reg, that's some small. To me, it was small stuff, but to Reg, that was severe. That was severe enough to him, and said, "I'm not." Nah, he was like, "Nah." So he, I'm
He's
sorry.
forgive,
Anybody else wanna go?
and Daphne obviously forgives. You'll give somebody a chance or two before
Dav
you're
don't
done.
seem too forgiving.
Yeah, no, damn cut you off.
No,
That's not true. That's not true.
Obviously,
I said you don't seem too forgiving to me.
How
I'm
can she
serious.
not when she just said I gave this person a pass and a pass and a pass? That's forgiving when you're giving someone multiple passes. Am I wrong, Dad?
I've had enough, right? I've had this. We're talking about 20, 30-year relationships. That when somebody was tight, girl, and you shading me, and it's like when I call you out on it, you like I done killed your dog. Well, hold on now. I'm asking you if you needed to know some shit, why you didn't come to me? And then
She went to Nate.
Okay, what about you, Detroit?
Oh, I said I got a few friends. But I like to roll solo. I mean, because out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I have a few friends, but most of them is back in Detroit, where I know them since I was 5 years old. Them the real friends. Then out here, you got associates. A couple people you travel with, this and that. People you met up at the dump. You know what I'm saying? But I've been going away from the dump. That's out of sight, out of mind. So, I don't talk about a couple people up there. So.
Yeah, I think it breaks down to 3 ingredients, which is honor, loyalty, and respect. As long as everyone in that group has that, you guys will be friends forever. That's how you can keep friends for 50 years.
And my loyalty is my biggest weakness and my biggest flaw.
I don't trust people.
Right. I'm loyal to you, but in the background, I'm not getting that same shit.
Yeah, I do not trust. I don't trust anybody who doesn't have friends for more than 20 years. At our age and our age range,
right.
We don't have a 25 friendship with anybody. There's something wrong with that.
What about you, DT?
Go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've never really had to endure too much of me. Like I said, when you see danger, you get away fast as possible. You don't sit there and endure that. You don't deal with that. You try to keep your spirit positive, and you want the people around you to be positive. So, when it come close, or I see it, I'm just kind of like, this ain't for me right here. I'm out. I'm not finna sit there and deal with none of that. I don't need it. I work too hard and do too much, and I try to help too many. So I'm good. Oh yeah, go blue. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey man, speaking of that, why don't y'all holler at y'all coach about the danger?
Hey man, look, he did that on him. Him did that on him own.
Okay.
Him being stupid.
Hey Theo, he was on the first part of the stalking we was talking about.
Yeah.
He really was stalking.
You know what it sounds like when it comes to this, like what Daph, I'm going with Daph was saying. It's like, I'm just gonna say this, like me and Shay was talking about, like feeling underappreciated. We do something for somebody else, and then we automatically be expecting something back when it really shouldn't really be like that. Because if you're doing it from the heart. You shouldn't be doing it for some expectations or for something you can help me back. No, they not like you. I think we be expecting people to be like us.
Yeah.
But
and real quick, now I'm not saying get taken advantage of. I'm not saying that. But you can't expect people to be like you, as giving as you, as appreciative as you, as caring, the whole nine. Go ahead, Shay.
I was gonna say, because I have a friend who I know is I describe this person as someone that likes to help people. They were brought here to help people, and then they're going out of their way to help someone, but that person doesn't respect, I feel like, the friendship. Like, I don't understand it. It irritates me. And I tell them to cut that person off all the time. They don't listen, but that's their thing. I don't
They
know
may
if they
not know that they may not look. I'm gonna give y'all a story, right? Just real quick, brief story, right? Quick story. One of my relatives called me, right? They asked me to do something.
Why he couldn't be your cousin?
Oh,
you're not being messy. But go ahead.
I wouldn't even know. Anyway,
My bad.
But now you know what? No, I'm skipping past the story now. Go ahead, somebody else go. No, Theo, Theo, no, it wasn't because you, Theo. I just decided not to say it. But go ahead.
It's kind of funny. I just had this same conversation on my podcast about, somebody said, if something comes from, if you do something from somebody, should you expect something in return? I'm like, bruh, look, it's simple. If it comes from the heart, it's the right thing to do. If it ain't from the heart, you shouldn't be doing it, because you're gonna come. There's gonna be an expectation.
Yeah,
and you're gonna get your feelings hurt looking for an expectation.
Yeah, looking for.
You're gonna do something. Let it be from here. That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day for anybody. If you're doing something out of the kindness of your heart, let it be from the heart, and don't worry about it. It's coming back 3, 4, 5 times fold down the road, whether you want it to or not. It's coming back your way.
Right.
So
So I get that, because my friend looks at it the way you look at it, right? Not expecting anything, but I know it hurts them, because that person, the one person I know they really go out of their way for, is somebody that they grew up with, and they feel it's almost like they feel like they owe that person to be there.
Well,
but that person,
that
person is just so. It just, because I know the other person too, and it just really bothers me, because this person has such a good heart. That's
you say they grew up together, right?
Right. We all grew up together, actually.
Okay, so in some sense, maybe something happened that you didn't know about, that they feel like, and like you had already said it, they feel like they owe that person. It was something they did that either saved their lives, or they did something and they just feel like.
Problem. No, that's a problem. It's not. And it's not just helping that person. That's what they do. They help people. Like, that's their thing. It's almost like they feel the need. They feel that need to be out there helping, which there's nothing wrong with that, like, at all. But when somebody I feel is clearly taking advantage of you, and I ask the question, if the tables were not, I'm not even gonna say the tables was turned, but if you were in a situation and you needed that help from that person, would that person do the same for you that you're doing for them? And for my friend to look at me and tell me, no, they know that person wouldn't do that.
Oh, well,
but at the same time,
they know they're dealing with the devil then.
But it hurt that, you know what? I like that. That person is a devil, but it hurts that person. It hurts my friend. Because my friend doesn't like seeing this person in the situation they're in. It's a horrible situation, but that person is taking advantage of them.
They're taking their kindness for weakness, basically.
Exactly. And also, I feel that person is they feel unappreciated, period. Not even from, just all the way around, that they're not getting that validation of thank you, or we see you. We see what you're doing, or I appreciate what you're doing.
But do we all need thank yous though?
You don't need it, but it would be nice sometimes for somebody to thank you, and it kind of gives you that reassurance that, you know what, this is my purpose. This is what I'm here for. It makes you, I think it makes you feel good. Just like when a man tells a female she looks nice, or a female tells a man he looks nice, it's just not that you need it all the time, but it will make you feel good.
So you as an individual, if you recognize that person for what they're doing, why don't you show recognition to let them know, hey?
I've said that I've told that person, like,
more than just show, but physically give something to let them know, hey, you're a good person inside and out. To let them know, to make them feel more valid about themselves.
But when you do that and they turn around and stab you in the back.
I'm talking about the person that's doing the good, not the person that's stabbing in the back.
Right. The person that's doing the good. Yeah.
But I'm saying, and you don't know.
No, well, no, he's talking about the friend that I'm speaking of with the good heart that is, I feel like this is their purpose in life is to help people. That's what I believe.
Well, I don't know. It's look, kind of going back to what DT said. Like, if you're gonna do it, and I'm not sure if this, resonates with everybody, but sometimes you do feel kind of like, damn, you didn't even appreciate that, like shit. But once again, I just go back. You have to try to eliminate that. You have to eliminate that thought in your head because they are not you. You think like when you go do something for somebody, you really go out your way and do something for somebody, expecting them to automatically show appreciation. That don't click for everybody. That's not what clicks for you, does not click for everybody. So you have to get past that thought of, well, shit, they should be able to see this. They should be able to see the same thing that I'm seeing. They just don't.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Does anybody on this panel feel unappreciated just in their life? Work, home life?
Me all the time. Shit, but the thing is,
or home life?
But the thing is, no, not my home life. I don't feel unappreciated in my home life. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
But I think my wife has with me. And I don't go buy her those flowers. No. It ain't no small shit like that. But I think she has a good argument. She had a good argument because, and I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because she does things without me having to ask, right? Like little small, just like this, like little small shit. She'll go to the store and she knows the things that I like, and she'd bring it. But then I might go to the store and get a 6-pack of Blue Moons, and that's all I got is Blue Moons in my hand.
And you didn't grab a Dr. Pepper.
I didn't grab shit. So
hey, G, you're not attentive. You're not attentive.
Attentive, right? And see, and thank you, Theo, because it's not that I'm doing it purposely. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, I ain't thinking about you. I'm thinking about myself. So it's not like that. So I try to get better just with that stuff so she can feel appreciated on that level. It's a small thing, but for women, small stuff matters.
Right. It's wired differently. It's not that you've been selfish or whatever, but not unappreciated. We that wired different. I bet you had some 9 things on your mind when you got the Blue Moons beside thinking about getting that Dr. Pepper. I bet you that.
Yeah. Right.
I gotta disagree, Reg. I gotta disagree. I gotta stand up on wifey's side on this one. Because when you go into the store, it's like a chessboard. You got to see the whole board, and you got to think about everybody in the home. Whether it's a pack of Skittles, Avion water, or Arrowhead, you got to think about everybody. Now, if you just run into the gas station and you grab a M&M, all right then. But when you go into the grocery store, you got a Walmart, you got to think of the whole.
That's true. If I'm going to the corner store, I might just grab me a beer. But if I'm going to Walmart, you need something from Walmart. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Anybody else want to add on to this?
No, but I got a subject when we finish up with this.
Hold on, let me say another thing.
Are you talking about the youngsters?
No.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead. And Theo, I'll let you rock.
See, I got to say 2 things about it. I ain't gonna do nothing I don't want to do anyway. So y'all say go out your way. Definitely ain't gonna go out my way. You got to have a great excuse for me to go out my way to do something. And then if I do something, I don't need no. Because if you do, I don't need no big old thank you or nothing. Because I did it because I wanted to anyway. For me to do it. And on the flip side of that, if you do something for me, I'm gonna say thank you, man. I really appreciate it like 3-4 times. You're gonna know I was appreciated if you did something to me. So for me, you know what I'm saying. So you gonna know how I felt about it, man. I needed that. I appreciate that.
But Reg, what if you? Because you say you do it because you want to. As most of us, we do something because we want to, right? But if you are always doing, okay, for instance, you go to G's house. So every time you go over there, you don't come empty-handed, correct?
Sometimes I do. Yeah, I do.
Most of the time I've seen you bring like whatever. But every time you bring something or to anyone and you never get a thank you, it's gonna hit you like, well, dang, they don't never say thank you. Like they're not appreciating the fact that I'm bringing something or I'm doing something.
Well, the G's situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Because I go over there. I'm using this equipment power. He ain't charging me for that. So there's no, you know what I'm saying?
Or even at home, if you're constantly doing something for your wife and she never says thank you, let's just say every Friday you bring flowers home and she just ignores it, doesn't say anything, it's going to make you feel you're going to have some type of thought like unappreciated, like, well, dang, why am I spending my money on flowers?
The first week you don't say thank you, ain't getting none. The first 2 weeks or whatever.
What if she give you the extra big piece of chicken?
But no,
Exactly.
but
that might work.
Reg, you said I'm doing this because
Because
this
I
is
want
what I
to.
want to do. Right.
Yeah.
But again, even though you want to do it and you're not getting a thank you,
Oh,
it's
if I
going to
really
make you
want,
feel some type of way.
no. If I'm doing it, that's my thing. It don't matter what you say. I'm doing it because I want to. Yeah. So that wouldn't.
But even if you did it every day and you never got a thank you, you're doing it because you want to, and not one thank you, it's going to bother you. You can't tell me it wouldn't. You can't tell me it wouldn't. You wouldn't. It wouldn't. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I'm gonna let you in the secret. When you listening, right? 9 times out of 10, when men done doing something, it's when he getting something out of it too.
Yeah.
On to the next. What's the next topic?
Theo.
Well, you know what, G, I am going to address that because the other one, Slick ain't up to form, so I need Slick to address what I really want to address. But now I just want to say this. I want to address these youngsters. All of us on this platform is in the 50s, so I'm going to get straight to it. The 30-year-old generation, as me and G had a conversation, I love their mindset and they're entrepreneurs, but they don't want to work and they don't want to use their hands. How y'all feel about that?
Terrible.
LAZY.
What you talking about?
I mean, they got a concept to come up with a plan. I'm going to start this business. I'm going to start that business. But yet, I'm staying at your house, as Red say, for free, sleeping on your couch using your power. But I got this $1 million plan, but yet I ain't bringing nothing to the table.
But what if that $1 million plan works out? What if it?
But
not gonna work
listen
out for
to me,
everybody,
Shay.
Shay.
Listen to me,
Small
Shay.
percentage.
But like all of us on this podcast, all of us on here got 30, 40 years of working experience of using our hands. But these new generations come in. I just want to lay there. Shay, you speak about you. I'm going to speak on you. 16, 17, you had to go get it. I know some youngsters with children that they ain't doing nothing for, but they want to lay on your couch and come up with this brilliant plan and get high. But you know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel that they're lost?
Theo.
Yes, they are.
No,
Social
and
media.
real quick, and thank you, Shay. That's exactly where I was going. I believe it's what they're exposed to, right? This is what they're seeing. Everybody got this computer in their hand. Every kid, they got a phone. They got this computer in their hand, and they're seeing successful people on the internet just sitting on their ass like me, or either successful gamers gaming. They're like, well, shit. And you got all these people on YouTube and all that with these get rich quick schemes. This with these young people, that's what they're seeing. So they're not seeing.
I should have sent it for you to post it. Cat just got caught up, got 6 years for what you said. Get rich quick plan, getting money from people. I'm gonna teach you this and teach you that. But you know, true billionaires, they don't get on the internet and talk about how they made their money. And you know, I'm one of those, you telling me how to get money, but yet I can't see it in your living.
But the problem is also is you have these so G said gamers, you have ones little kids that are like, I don't know, 6 years old that are just opening toys, becoming rich just from opening a toy, doing nothing. So just imagine a kid at that age, they start making money and as they get older, they're never going to have a job.
Hold on, Shay. Listen to what I said. I said in the 30s. I ain't say nothing about our grandbabies. I said children. That's a different category.
But still, you're talking about your
They
30s.
30? If
But
they
you're starting younger. Think about the ones that are
if they
getting rich
30,
starting
they done.
younger.
Shit. If they 30, it's gonna be rough to get them in
But
that
you
cycle.
look, G, look around. How many would you hire?
Well, I tried it.
And what
Trust
happened?
me. No, and I saw it. It was rough. It was rough trying to find people. I'm like, damn, these cats
They
don't want to
don't
work.
have any
They
skills
want
to do anything.
look.
No self-esteem.
Their mentality is look. They'd be working for 2 days and they'd be wanting to advance already for the check. I'm like, what? Did
They
you
don't
know
have skills. They
we
lack
used to have to work
skills.
sometimes 2-3 weeks before we got our first check.
Exactly.
And-
So what I'm saying,
like
some of us was bus boys, maids, all of us from Vegas. We just wanted to get into casinos, circus, just to get a job and get a check.
Man,
But
these
what I'm
kids ain't
saying
doing
is
no
this new
labor.
generation with the computer, and I'm not mad at you, but yet you can't live for free.
Nowhere.
But that's the problem. But hold on, that's the problem though, because you have to think a lot of these kids now, they're spoiled. They live at home. I work with someone, honestly, what trips me out is that she's the same age as my daughter, so almost 29 years old. She doesn't have no bills. Her mom pays her car insurance. She has no bills. So whatever money she's coming to work to make is just a little extra money. And there's days she doesn't want to work. Therefore, she doesn't show up or leaves early.
You don't even pay a cell phone bill.
Answer this question.
Her mom pays all
Thank you.
her bills.
Thank you, DT.
You
Pays
just
all her
answered this
bills.
question.
No,
Yeah.
I know I did. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing when he's saying like these kids are living at home, and again, these kids nowadays are spoiled.
So how do we?
I'm saying they are.
These
Well,
kids
we can
think
talk about.
they're old
I'm sorry.
something.
Go ahead, Slick. Go ahead, Slick.
No, I'm gonna say the kids, they come in with this attitude that they're owed something. You know what I mean? Like the world's supposed to stop because they're sad, or they feel, you know, they got this obsession with mental illness, and
Come on, preach, brother.
you know, and I think a lot of it, okay, they have no work ethic. That's
There
it.
it is.
No work. They don't have that delayed gratification where it's like, okay, they're gonna hold my first check back. That's something that we all understood. You're not gonna get that first check for like, 2 weeks or 3 weeks sometimes. We understood that. Okay. And we came to work and we worked hard. We wanted to be the best in our section or whatever we were doing. So we can advance. These kids today, and I'm talking the 30, what is that, Gen Y?
Gen Y is what you called it.
Yes,
last time we
the
did the show.
millennial / Gen Zs or whatever. I think weed has a lot to do with it. These kids smoking weed. Weed is a retirement drug. That's what you should be doing in your 50s. You shouldn't start smoking weed till you're in your 50s, because what weed does is it gives you the illusion of accomplishment. You'll see. Let's say you want to be a performer, or you want to do something. You start smoking, like you feel like you accomplished that. You sitting on the couch and shit. And you just visualizing and thinking, but you're doing nothing. None of the footwork to get there.
But can you just say that weed now is not the same weed that when we grow up? The weed now, they add so much different stuff.
It is. They just lace it with other shit. People, when they get it, it's the same weed.
Look,
That's what I
grown
mean.
with chemicals
One mic.
under lights.
One
Shit's
mic.
not growing outside no more.
Some of it is. Some of it is.
Where is it?
Depending what, maybe not in this country. Other countries, that shit.
Okay.
Say
that then. Say that then.
I got you. I know what you're saying.
DT, I got you.
Right.
DT,
So
I got
Slick.
you.
I stopped smoking.
So Slick. So you said the mental illness. Do you believe that these kids really believe they have a mental illness,
Yeah.
or
They're
They
making
just use that shit.
but hold on.
now they have neurodivergence. I'm like,
But
what
my
does that even
question
Cop
mean?
out.
But hold on. My question is, do they really have it, or is it just because of what's being said? They're like, oh, I have this condition. It's really not a mental illness, but they
Shay, I believe
psychologically
you on that.
believe-
I believe it's what's being said. I agree with
so
you.
they don't.
Yeah,
they
It's a
don't
cop
have
out.
it.
Cop
it's not
out.
a mental illness. Yeah, it's a cop out. It's not a mental illness. It's
It's a
just
cop
Okay.
out.
it's basic
It's an
depression.
excuse.
It's basic. Had a bad day. Well, it's because I'm depressed. Everybody gets depressed. Get over it. And that's the attitude. And a lot of this, ladies, I have to blame a lot of this on y'all, because and not y'all, but feminism has come in with this philosophy that everybody's little micro feelings matter, and they don't. In our day, it was like, yo,
I agree. I agree.
It's like, okay, well, get over it. Get back to work and be sad later.
Because now the whole thing is bullying, that which is some BS, because everybody was bullied, if you want to go there. And that's what made all of us stronger. Because now I want to say the kids and half these adults are soft as hell.
What Big Mama used to tell you when you was little, nigga, toughen up, get your ass back out there.
Right.
Yeah, go out there.
Let me see a teardrop. Let me see a teardrop. Let me see a teardrop.
Women back in the 70s and 80s, they would encourage you to murder somebody. They say you better pick up something and hit them upside the head. We could have murdered people.
Knock his ass the next week.
That is true, though.
Hey, Slick. Bust their head to the white meat.
That was our mama.
You better go back out and get that nigga. You better go back out and fight again until you win.
My daddy's like, don't fight until I get
out of prison.
You keep fighting until I get there.
And if you don't,
keep fighting until I get there. That was my daddy motto. Keep fighting.
Right.
I'm sorry. I thought it was you go out there, kick his ass, and if not, I'm gonna beat your butt.
Yeah.
That's
all four y'all whoop his ass.
Right.
Okay, it's 4 brothers, all 4 y'all beat his ass.
But we're in a society now that where kids don't even and like Slick said, kids don't even go outside.
Nope.
You claiming a neighborhood is set on the internet.
Right.
You're right.
You banging on this thing here.
Right.
But that is psychologically messing up
internet gangster
kids' brain. It's messing up these kids' brain, their thought process.
No, let me throw this in there too. I think we also okay. Oh, now y'all remember when MTV came out? We were very young kids.
Mm-hmm.
They say that video killed the radio star, because before that it was radio. You could be ugly and have hits, and it was cool. But after MTV, it came about image, right? And I think the internet killed the talented star. This is why hip hop sucks the way it does now, because when we were kids, we understood the difference between us and LL Cool J. We couldn't rap like that. We understood why they were the stars and then we were the audience. But now everybody at a hip hop concert thinks that they're a rapper. They're the next big thing, right? So when you get a rapper that sucks lyrically, it gives everyone hope. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Sorry.
I thought that was my shit. I'm like, what?
And all that is caused by likes.
It caused by likes.
Somebody that
that's
sucks.
Facts.
That sucks.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
We looking at it like, man, this is terrible.
And it gives everybody hope. So that's why they're like,
a false sense of hope.
A false sense of hope, right? And
I'm cold with
that's
CB4 straight out of no cast.
Crazy motherfucker named Gusto.
Right.
Theo.
Yes, sir.
I got the Orange Jameson.
Hey.
How is that?
Yeah, how is that?
Is that how we really gonna do, Reg? Shay, G, y'all really Shay, y'all really gonna let him talk about Orange Jameson?
I haven't tried the Orange Jameson. Have you tried it?
But Reggie can't taste it. He's sick. Reggie don't know how to taste like he's sick.
Everything he's saying.
Theo, this Dayquil. I mean, Detroit is Dayquil.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, you playing with my emotions over here, Reg.
Can we not overtalk each other? Because I can't hear. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Theo?
Get him,
Shay.
Shay.
You're missing everything Red's saying. Whiskey liquor up, Orange Jameson.
I didn't try the Orange Jameson.
You got the video.
Is that what you were?
Matter of fact, we'll be showing that video next week.
Let me just shut up.
Yeah.
I posted one today.
I seen it.
I didn't see it.
G, can I get in the family? I'm not getting anything. Can I get in?
What you mean?
Meaning I ain't on the thread when y'all start receiving stuff, brother.
You on
Oh,
Facebook?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
You ain't
No,
even my
no.
point on Facebook.
Yeah,
Wait.
put him in the thread.
Speaking of what, okay, we'll put you in.
Yeah, I'm not in. You were supposed to send something the last time we was on this thing and I didn't get it.
Who, G was?
No, you was.
You.
I don't even have your
Gotta put it
number.
on me.
Well, why
Hey,
is that?
BT, that's how people get put out of circles.
DT, why would I have your number?
You said you was going to invite us to some old picnic. Oh,
I
Yeah.
did put it kind of out there. You right. My bad.
you're bad.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yo,
the picnic,
man.
in the
Hey,
picnic
DT, I have a
last
question
week.
for you.
Yes, sir.
Picnic was last
Back
week.
on this subject, you've been cutting for over 30 years since out of school.
Yep,
So,
yep.
so hypothetically, your appointment book I'd seen from Tuesday through Saturday, you booked up. So how do them youngsters who come in, like how they get jealous of you because they got to wait for a walk-in?
They don't get jealous of me. If I'm a real OG, my thing is to teach them the game, period. Be here before I get here, sit in here while I'm in here, and you're going to learn something. 3 shifts in Las Vegas, day swing and grave. Some people getting off grave shift ain't tired, but they want to get their hair cut before they go to sleep. If you in here when I'm in here, I can't get to them. That's your customer. You sitting here long enough, you're going to build your book. But all you got to do is listening. But when you start out talking me, you got it, youngster. Go figure it out. Simple with me.
And you don't see how many walk out and fall on their head. That's what I'm talking about. This younger generation don't want to strive like you did.
Don't want to strive. Hey, my cousin used to, the same way he taught me, I'm teaching them. Be here before I get here. I'm at the shop at 6:30 in the morning. Shop open at 7 o'clock. Parking lot full. It's only 4 barbers. Y'all possibly can't cut all these heads. No, them your heads. If you can get to them fast enough.
They be leaving for 4-5 hours, 3-4 hours. I gotta go do something. I gotta go here, there.
You better be in that shop.
Right.
Okay, so y'all talking about these young kids now. What about the whole thing with G, what were you talking about? Like T.I. son?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
The
if you
privilege.
talking
So what do
about
y'all
the money?
No,
I
not at
think
all. No, that kid's doing good. I'm talking about the one that just got arrested in the onesie.
Oh, King.
In the Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well,
think about it. He's never had a job.
no, he don't
ever.
have to. He don't have to.
I mean, that's only because the parents don't make him get a job.
Yeah.
But
So you-
he's a rapper.
Well, would
He-
you
he's
make
a
your
rapper
kids get a
getting
job?
likes. He's getting likes. And
Wait, you said
talented.
he's a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
King's a rapper.
King
No,
is
he's
a
not.
rapper.
I have not heard his music. I've
ain't heard his
heard
music?
I've
He's
heard the
not-
other one.
DeMonte, but he's
Damani
rap.
has he got a nice album.
I've
Yeah,
heard
he-
Damani's, but I haven't heard King.
Yes,
King hasn't put out an album. He's just putting out singles right now. But he's putting out music.
If they don't get him together, he's gonna be putting out singles behind the
All right.
ball.
Okay, so
Hey.
how do you guys feel about that? So do you feel like by him being a rich privileged kid rolling around in a onesie, like what do y'all think about that?
It's
A
look to
silver-
me.
a
It's
silver spoon?
it's the same thing. If you had a bunch of money and had kids, you're probably not gonna like make them go get a job.
But not everybody's like that. So if you
I don't
think
know.
well, hold on. So if you think about it, if you watch a lot of these older documentaries of like these rich famous people who left their kids nothing. They didn't leave a will, they left their kids nothing because they felt their kids didn't work for it. So that was a thing. So nowadays, yeah, kids are just so spoiled. So
let's be
are we
clear.
gonna blame the mom and dad for this? Of him feeling like, when he got pulled over, he didn't respect the officer. I felt he didn't respect the officer.
Right.
The officer
And he did not do the same for DeMonte, even though he hadn't been in trouble. But he chose his own way. He didn't go on top of his daddy name to do his own rap thing.
Well, in
Right,
some
right.
sense, Damani, honestly, I don't know if you ever watched T.I.'s Grand Hustle when it used to come on TV.
I
Did you
did.
see the path that was laid out for him and what he had to do in order to become that rapper? how his daddy threw him out there on the stage, how his daddy took him to Russell Simmons, how his daddy had people encourage him and show him, and how he had really had to put a lot into what he was doing, into the craft, and how he really stuck with the craft to get where he is now.
But once he got all of that, he veered off into his own lane.
Yeah, he's veered off into his own lane of rap and doing what he's doing. But, you know, in some sense, you got your dad there. You got your dad homies there. You got people that's going to let you know if your rap is good or if your rap is bad.
But they had a conversation about it. They had a conversation about it.
Yeah. So
Okay, but not even about the rap. Not even the rap. We're just my question is the whole thing with King.
Yeah.
Being a privileged kid and felt like he could be disrespectful for the simple fact of obviously who his daddy is. You're being asked to step out of the car. You have a gun on the dashboard. So for your safety and my safety, get out of the vehicle.
He got a gun. He had a gun and a vape pen. And
he had a gun and a vape.
Yeah, and a vape pen. Then, like you say, he being rude. You got to get out the car when he actually get out the car. Number one, but he want to call his lawyer. Technically, the police could have just snatched him out the car. The police was cool with him by not snatching him out.
Well, because of who his mama and his daddy is.
Yeah, you know when they ran that play. You know when they ran that play, the play came to T.I.
I do believe
But the
that
officers
is
may
why.
not know him. The officers may not know who T.I. is.
Yeah, he
No,
know.
hold on. But not even T.I. Think about it. This is not the first time this kid has been in trouble. So I'm pretty sure.
Who just sent it to me, or did it just pop up?
His face, hold on. His face is not a face that you are not going to recognize.
Right.
Come on. So I do believe.
Shay, hold on. Stop, Shay. You said his
I
face.
won't recognize.
You say his face.
Yeah, you recognize that funny looking kid.
Thank you,
You
Reg.
talking about you or that random police that pulled him over?
I'm talking about the random police that pulled over King. You cannot tell me he did not recognize King. King is very recognized.
He is not that famous. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize him. I don't know what he looked like.
I'm
Come
not
on
saying
now.
I'm not going
Don't
to be
play.
that police officer.
Hey, Shay, I think he was in one of them. What's that truck? That truck that blew up at the Trump.
He was in one of those the ugly car.
Yeah, he was in one of those. And when the officer ran that play to say Harris, they know who it was. T.I. truck. They know the officers know that.
So y'all think every officer know? Oh, this is
No. I'm talking about
again
in that part of Atlanta where he live at. They know that's what T.I. They know. They know.
Hold on. And again, it wasn't his first time being in trouble, so it'd be different. It's not his first time being arrested. He's been arrested before. So I do believe when they ran that plate, or they knew who he was. When they saw him, you cannot tell me if he would roll up right now and we was all, I don't know, downtown at our spot, all of us would recognize that kid, that young man.
That's me and we
I wouldn't. I don't know what he looked like.
Can I just sent it to you. It just came for some weird reason. It just popped on my thing. Like,
that's
man, this computer be ear hustling, man.
Hey,
it does.
We being watched. We being watched, DT.
He in the onesie looking like a fool.
Yeah.
What if it was a skit? What if
why are they making it? Why are they making a big deal out of that onesie though?
I'm saying, curious. What if it's a skit?
I don't think it was a skit.
But I'm gonna tell you.
It's about
Shay,
likes,
you know what you
remember? It's about likes.
Hey, Shay, did something.
Go ahead, Detroit.
Did somebody say once they run that play, they know who that name pop up?
Yeah, T.I. name.
But no, Reg, 9 times out of 10, when you run a plate, you just running the plate and you getting out the car. You might not even see what, depending on the situation. That plate is being ran, so if something happens to them officers, it's already in the system. You see what I'm saying? So if you just following a person and you just running the plate, you might sit there and say, oh, yeah, this such and such, this such and such. But 9 times out of 10, you stopping a person, you run the plate and hit the button, you get out the car. So you don't even know what that plate come back to right there.
Yeah, you right about that, but he was on him for a while because he said, he followed him. He said he doing like a 77 and a 45 or something like that. So he was on him for a minute.
Okay.
But Detroit, the fact that he was so calm, if you watched his cam, he was too calm. If
the boy?
Y'all got the officer. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. if you one of you guys, gentlemen, on this panel was to get pulled over and there's a gun on the dashboard, an officer is not going to be that calm and tell you, Mr. So-and-so, you have a gun on your dash.
Not true.
So for
Not true. That's not true.
Hold on. For your safety and my safety, I'm gonna need you to stand out the car. And then the fact that he refused to get out of the car and you still remain calm, you knew exactly who he was. That's just
No, that's not true. That's not true.
okay.
Skit.
Speculation. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
it
but,
could be Theo. I mean, we
maybe
like
there's a
the thing that they showing us. We never know because TMZ.
I'll look at it
they
later.
show us, you know what I'm saying? We never know what they, you know, the stuff that this propaganda machine that they put everything they put out here. It's just all about getting people emotional. Like even like you see with all this, it's like I'm so tired of these war stuff and all that, and people just eat all the stuff up and get so emotional. It's like everything they see on the screen. Oh, look at this, look at that. It's like calm down, people. God damn.
Hey Shay, real quick
to everything.
Just to piggyback, you said, you know, they see the gun. One thing about it, you know, like I said, I've been there, done that. When you see a gun, you just don't panic and say, oh, he got a gun. You don't say it's not in his hand. It was sitting in the dashboard. So you got to keep calm so he won't reach for that pistol.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see it, you can see something, but you just don't blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? You may make eye contact with your partner or something, and you don't want to escalate the problem. Then he take off, he grab the gun, and all that stuff. So,
okay.
And I want to chime in, not just on him. See, he y'all know how I think. I think all against the algorithm.
Yes, by conspiracy friend.
Yes, it's a story here in Vegas where a 37-year-old got killed in the car. His mama ran into Walmart. I think that was staged.
No,
yeah, he jumped in the car and stole a car while he was asleep.
Okay, and then see, that's how I think different. Hey, you tired of taking care of this little receptacle 37-year-old? I'm gonna park in and run in. That's how I think.
Hey, Theo, hold on, Theo. Then he ran into a brick.
Did you see what I'm saying?
He ran into a brick.
Man, see, that's how my mind thinks. The world.
You didn't see that story? She went in the grocery store and he went to sleep because he don't drive. The boy don't drive, and he was a little touched or mentally ill, and somebody jumped in the car and ran into a brick and killed him.
So it was Walmart off of Charleston.
Charleston. Right there at the Steelers bar, PTs. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And ran into a brick. Come on, man. You don't run into no brick.
Man, who jumping in the cars?
I think he lost. They said he had priors. Okay.
But but see, Shay, when I see stories like that, I don't just look at what the media say.
And she was calm too.
Yeah.
Now I will say when it comes down to what we see on TV as like who's speaking, a lot of that stuff I don't know what's true and what's not, especially with AI now. Mm-hmm. It's scary. I don't know what to believe with this AI stuff. So
right, check it out. I mean, if you really look at it, you can kind of you can distinguish AI from what's real. You can, if you really look at it, you can distinguish like
if the news is on and if I don't know, whichever news, Fox 5, whoever, it plays a clip of something, you're not really sitting there studying if that's AI or not.
Well, it's because your mind ain't primed for it.
Okay.
And that's not no diss. It's just like if you start watching that little stuff and being into that stuff, then your mind is kind of you're okay. I'm primed to see when that comes across my vision. Okay, I understand. I see what that is. Kind of like when you get a new car. You know, when you get a new car, and then you start seeing those cars all around town.
Yeah, that does.
Those cars have always been there. Your mind just wasn't primed for you to recognize.
That's true.
That's all that is. It's just like that's all that is.
True.
So once you start learning new stuff and seeing new stuff, like, oh, that's what the hell that is. But anyway, look, we about almost 2 hours in, so we about to shut it down. We gonna close. I think it was a good conversation tonight. You know,
glad to see Slick back.
Freestyling,
right?
and like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm I'm gonna try to get, be more motivated, because sometimes I just be like, I don't feel like setting it up and all that. But like you say, sometimes we off the fly, we just jump on here. It'd be a good
So
conversation.
during the week, we need to start motivating one another. And that's the problem, because I do feel like we fell off of the motivation. Reg, you be sending stuff at, I don't know, at 5 o'clock in the morning, Reg.
Yep.
But I do feel like we kind of fell off that. So I do believe that's kind of
not no kind of
like the motivations fell off. Not only that, a lot of stuff has been going on.
No, but see, the thing is, I want to teach you guys even how to use this StreamYard. So it's not all dependent upon me to fire up this live. You know what I'm saying? If G not feeling like it, or we gonna still fire up this live. Fire up this. It's not complicated. Fire it up, bam. Hey, let's go live. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, regardless of what it's about. Because sometimes we, in life, we go through things and we have our ups and our downs, and sometimes we just need a conversation to maybe try to get us through this and all that. Like Slick was talking, he doing his taxes and he doing that, he doing that. DT he got his stuff started, he got his podcast started.
Hey man, you got your tribe here, man. You got your tribe here. We your tribe.
Right.
Yeah. This is the Vegas tribe.
Yeah, Detroit over there scratching his back or nose over there doing.
I know. You okay? You okay, Detroit?
No, I said I can't reach back there no more. Shit.
Okay.
Hey, Petit, next week I want to get on Dr. Umar about something. I want to do it tonight.
You want to get on him about something?
What did he do? We got to do some behind the scenes.
You still got faith on that school. You still got faith.
Nah, I do got faith, but it's just about all the Democrat donkeys I'm ready to get next week.
Oh man, you know what? You know what they are. Sometimes that is so draining. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when I go to YouTube, I see it's a whole nother side of people that think just like me. FBA, if y'all don't know what the FBA, look up at FBA. They not Democrats, they not Republicans, but they say, nah, Democrats, we not. No, we FBA, Foundational Black Americans. We standing for this. We not in no party until y'all look, we got to get something tangible. Not all these promises and all this bullshit. We need something tangible for our vote. We can't just keep giving our vote away and not getting nothing back for it. And we remain at the bottom, our education at the bottom.
Man, mine ain't even on the vote.
Mine ain't even on the votes.
I'm sorry. I just went into it. I know. I'm sorry.
Listen, let's give Theo a whole hour.
No, for what? You gotta be kidding me.
Let's give Theo a whole hour. I want to give Theo an hour, and I want to sit back, listen, and kind of learn a little bit.
An hour?
Hell with that. I'm intervening.
Theo ain't got no hour. Theo ain't got no hour. You gonna have Theo study.
I really do got a whole hour.
You got an hour you can give us.
Man,
he's the biggest conspiracist I know.
It's gonna lead to topic to topic to topic. He got an hour.
Yes,
but I'm gonna have studies behind it, not just talk about it. Yeah. And the thing, I do want to go on these Democrat donkeys, and I really want to. I've been trying to bait Albert in.
Why they gotta be Democrat donkeys?
Because that's the symbol of the Democrat, a donkey. That's their
jackass.
symbol.
It's a jackass.
A donkey, jackass. But I really want to go in on Albert Murray, and I don't want to do it because I'm trying to bait him in. You talking about everything the president, but ain't nobody talking about Jaden Ivey. Nobody's talking about him.
Nope, they don't even know who Jaden Ivey is.
They don't even know who he is.
I don't, because I don't watch this stuff. Because guess what?
Right, but thank you, Dav. It's a black man who just went on Instagram and said something about the NBA. They fired him and paid him, and none of the donkeys stood up for him. LGBT, Umar, what's his name? DL Hughley. Everybody who got something to say about the presidency, but something that looked like you, that was bred like you, and the sad part is their own damn wife left him. Heifer, white devil.
Damn.
Well, we won't be on for 3 weeks.
Yeah, he played basketball for Detroit.
You
All
okay?
right. So I want to address that next week. And I might go live on Facebook and put out a little thing on that because I want to hear Albert Murray. If anybody,
Nah, good.
Albert Murray, I want to hear you talk about that.
Albert
You
has been
waiting,
MIA.
you waiting on
Albert-
Albert Murray. You
Albert
really
goes
waiting on
MIA.
Albert Murray.
Not really, but I'm trying to bait him in. Him and his, you know who I want, your people, G. That's who I want.
Nah, that you know what? Too emotional. Too emotional.
But talk about him. Talk about something that's realistically.
Right.
You talking about a black man. Talk about this black man who was laid off from his job because of what he believe in. Ain't got nothing to do with politics. Let's talk about that.
Right. I feel you. We should have, like I said, I wish you would have brought that to me. We could have talked about it today.
But
man.
I want to talk about the youth, man, because I'm so sick. Hey, I'm so sick. And then in my next subject, I had a conversation with my cousin, and next week I want to talk about it. And I really need Detroit on here. And my cousin called me, and I comment on her purse, and I said, I'd rather see our youth go to the military than the penitentiary.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one. I like that because you know what, and Theo, because a lot of I won't say a lot, but I've heard in some black families, don't send me. You ain't going to the military. You ain't going to the military.
They'll talk about that yesterday.
Talking about 85%. What you mean, son, brother?
Well, I didn't want to put no number on it.
Okay, I
might
said
be higher than that. Might be higher than that.
Yeah, 87, 90%.
Really? So that's the narrative.
And yet these youngsters out here carrying switches, trying to get behind them walls.
You know what? That's a good topic. I think that's a good topic. Do more black youth need to join the military?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it sets them up.
Right, school, everything.
I was
everything.
going to say, why can't it be school? Why does it have to be military?
No, but the military sets you up for that because some people can't get a scholarship or parents don't have the money to send you to school. That military, that's guaranteed.
If they out here,
Shay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Reg. I apologize.
If they out here hard headed with their parents, they ain't gonna try to join the military, and you can't force them to join.
But what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, Reg. Listen to me. What Shay said about school, all of majority of us on this podcast, goddamn student loans. You feel what I'm saying? But if you go to the military,
you got to pay it back.
You ain't got to pay it back.
So look, next week's topics. Should we be promoting? Should we be really pushing at for our black youth? Hey, join the military because the narrative have said. Even the police force, we've told them not to join the police force. The police nod to hell with the police, to hell with the military. So how does that change? Like all our kids are grown now. So with Shay, your grandkids, Reggie, little man, Theo, I know you got grandkids. Daff, I'm not sure if you have grandkids yet, or whatever. You got 4. Yeah.
We can talk about it because you've heard like this. Some say the military is not for a black man. So that's something to be talked about.
That's what, that's something to be talked about. I
love mine in there, to be honest. I really didn't want them nowhere near that thing, especially with that dude that's sitting up in there. No offense to my brother Theo, but I can't stand your boy.
It's all good.
That motherfucker is crazy.
Look, Theo about to put that hat on. I knew Theo. All right, knew
I can't stand it, boy.
He ain't nothing but a puppet for them people.
Look here. When he talk,
that's all presidents.
They don't see that.
That's all presidents.
They trying to convince you every time they repeat themselves. That man repetitive. He gonna keep talking till he can convince you what the hell he's about to do. I'm not with that, man. And I've been watching a lot of that Al Jazeera news, boy.
Yep, Al Jazeera did.
Crazy.
And I think they just mentioned yesterday a lot of states are promoting draft again.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, they just said
it's so crazy, but y'all think that Al Jazeera news is not propaganda too? Y'all believe Al Jazeera is not propaganda also?
Bro, I watch Al Jazeera, I watch BBC, I watch Sky News, I watch them all, man. I'm trying to see what they talking about on their end about what we got going on over here.
Right. Hey, DT, let me ask you a question. How your camera zooming in? You got a camera person over there doing your zoom in?
Man, this that technology, this that iPad.
I'm like, what the hell DT got going in over? He like zooming in and like Zooming
No,
out.
he got up. He
But
got up and left.
it
his
zoomed into
Zoom.
them raggedy ass Raiders.
But wait, DT,
My
you
bad,
said
bro. My bad, bro. My
DT,
bad.
you said you're on the iPad.
Yeah, I'm on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the hell? I thought DT, you know, I thought you had a personal camera person, like you just stand there for this whole 2 hours.
Trust me, I can plug it on in too. I mean, I can go crazy over here with stuff, man.
Hey, DT, I got a subject for you when you get into your podcast going to talk to the young barbers and all that. Man, nobody want to sit in the barber chair with your hands smelling like weed.
Or anything else.
Hey, put a razor to your nose.
Professionalism in the chair.
Right.
That's
So
all
let's-
right. Darling, this for you
look.
later on, DT, when y'all do y'all thing. You know, to the young barbers. Like I come in there, I'm gonna walk in,
100.
and you lay me back and give me a shave. Now I'm high.
Contact high. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get drug tested and shit. But look, we gonna close this
What
out.
that's
man.
gonna do? Shit, we
Right.
independent contractors.
Right. No, I'm talking
hey,
about your
me.
client. I'm talking
I
about
got
your
a
client.
contact.
Your client. Shit.
Your client.
Hey, it's up to the client to take that risk.
Yeah. But yeah,
Look, let's go around this panel. Let's close this out, man. I know y'all ready to go lay with y'all loved ones. Y'all ready to go eat dinner?
I got my loved one right here, brother.
Here he goes.
Boy, bye. I can't.
But what y'all got? What y'all want to leave them with, man? Give
Hey
some
man, keep
some
your
random
circle
thoughts.
tight. Keep your circle tight. Don't
Keep
let
your
it
circle
get
tight.
out of control, man. Don't let it get out of control.
Man, be safe out there. Enjoy the weekend and watch these WrestleMania people out here this weekend.
And go blue.
Go blue. Go Pistons.
Okay.
Go
That's what
Clippers.
we're doing.
Well, the rest
Clipper player now, ain't they?
Y'all can jump
we on
in.
now.
Shay, Daff, Red, jump in as you feel.
I'm gonna say it like this to all my baseball fans: Happy Jackie Robinson Day. You don't know what it is? Look it
Yes,
up.
sir. It's on today.
Pasadena, California, born and raised, Jackie Robinson. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead,
Oh
Shay.
gosh. Glad to be back. I miss everybody on this panel. And we will see y'all next week.
She about to start crying, y'all. But go ahead, Dad.
I am. I missed you guys.
With some J-Mo in her hand.
Hey, I called the homie. I need another whiskey liquor up. Let's get it.
No.
Oh, are you back on the whiskey liquor up? Let's go.
No, hell no. Shit.
Yeah, man. Let him, come on, Theo. Come on back, man.
Nah.
Come on back.
Hey, the Warrior called me. He said he needed to get out.
Let's go.
I second that emotion.
I'm ready. I'm with y'all.
When y'all look, see, come on now. No, we can't have the Warrior back.
Yes. Yes. It's warming up, G. He's coming. He's warming up.
Hey, Shay. Shay, I have a
Wait,
question for you all.
Daff and DT have not experienced the Warrior.
Okay. Hey, Shay, I have a
What
question.
I need to do to get on? You see my locker. What I need
Take
to
off
do to get
at
on?
take off on
We gon-
Saturday. Yeah,
No,
take
gonna
off
let
on a
you
Saturday.
He
Yeah.
cut too much on Saturday, so he
Yeah.
can't. I
He
ain't
ain't
gonna.
gonna
I
make
mean, I
Yeah,
can shorten my day, you know.
We
Now,
going.
you
Shit,
ain't
it's not early in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning.
You
Shit.
ain't
No,
gonna
no,
make
no,
it.
no. We can no. I can't
Yeah,
get
it's
to y'all
late.
by 3 o'clock, man. 2, 3 o'clock, man. Come on,
3
now.
o'clock.
Shit,
I'll be drunk.
Ooh, 3 we
Hey,
be
Shay
Red's
be
gone.
drunk.
Red's gone at 1:30.
Yeah, I'll be gone already.
Shay, don't be drunk.
Hey,
Reg
Shay.
be
Shay,
gone.
question
Yes,
for you.
Will. Yes.
When you say to turn off somebody trying to go down low, what about somebody licking your hair?
That is,
Look.
oh gosh, shut up.
Oh my God.
That's
Look,
better.
Daphne, what we leaving them with? Or Shay, did you even give
Hey.
your
I did. I just had a flashback, but yeah.
Go rub Nate's feet. Get that money for the ticket.
hair? Like, why would you even lick why would a man lick some woman's hair?
I don't
even-
know exactly.
Like dandruff, I guess.
Yeah, that should be in your pizza the next day.
Daphne, you had your hair licked?
Girl. And that's one thing that
Yeah.
bothers me too. Please don't do that. Do not do
You can't
not.
even
Lick
feel
your
it though.
hair.
Then you
Lick
feel it.
your
You can't
hair.
feel it.
What you mean?
You can't feel somebody licking your hair.
Especially if it's a weed.
Don't
Especially
nobody
if
up
it's
here
a
got nobody up here has a weave, so
Well,
No,
let me
I'm
lick
just
your
saying.
forehead,
I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm not saying.
It ain't always been like this.
Unbelievable. It's
I've had
unbelievable.
my hair being physically pulled by several, not just men and women.
Damn.
Or my regular hair.
Did
to
you
see
say
if I had
women?
any
Yeah.
cracks in my hair.
Damn.
Dad, you better clean that up,
Hold on.
Dad.
Clean that up,
Damn.
Daff. Daff,
Dad, you better clean that up, Dad. You better clean that
Right.
up, Dad.
Say, back that up.
I'm
Back
just
that
saying.
up.
Not in no sexual type of way.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm clipping, but you
that
know I'm
up.
gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that, just that little part. I had my head pulled by me and anyone. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Put that shit out on Facebook.
Just because they're curious to see if any tracks or any.
Call Nate. Damn.
All right, y'all. Well, you know, thank you. Thanks to everybody that joined us tonight, man, on this show. We appreciate everybody that participated in the chat. And we appreciate everybody that's gonna catch this on the replay. Until next week.
Yes.
Vegas Live Podcast. And stay tuned for Whiskey Liquor Up. We're gonna schedule this behind the scenes.
Yes.
Vegas Live Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reggie has left the building. Thank you and good night.